You're making me scared. Get that flashlight on my face. He's gonna sue your ass. Oh, he's about gang. You're not fucking touching me, bro. You're not. All right.
A group of young adults outside an apartment building were physically restrained, frisked, and handcuffed, and the officer who ordered it admitted on camera that no specific description had been matched to any of them under the Fourth Amendment and Terry v. Ohio. A lawful investigative stop requires reasonable articulable suspicion tied to a specific individual, not a general numerical match to people who happen to walk around a corner. What follows is an encounter where the officer's own words become the most damaging evidence against the stop itself.
Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Nobody ever fucking done it.
What are you doing? Nobody's buying nothing, bro. Yo, bro, you're making me scared. You're making me scared. Get that flashlight on my face.
It's in your face or it's in your hand?
I just see what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Huh?
What is going on?
Let go of my brother. Let go of my brother. My brother did not do anything.
When your brother calms down, we'll let him go. He's not under arrest.
He's calm. He's calm. He's not even resisting.
What did we do?
Why are you here?
Look, they pulled up. Hold on.
You guys are bored.
Nah, don't touch me.
Police are bored.
I don't consent to any searches, no touch, no nothing. I don't consent to any searches or anything. What's your badge number? What's your badge number? Excuse me? What's your badge number? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking y'all a question. Yo, nigga, you got hearing aids, nigga. I'm asking y'all a question. What are y'all badge numbers, bro?
When we're done here, we'll give him a check. Can you read?
No.
Remember it. Let me see your ID. Do you live here?
I don't got an ID on me, and I shouldn't. Yo, look, look at that. Why are you grabbing me? Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, he's about to fall. Yo, get a lawsuit. He's gonna sue your ass. Oh, he's about a lawsuit. Do not tase me, bro. Yo, he's getting lethal. Yo.
Sit down and calm down.
I'm about to get the biggest fucking lawsuit in the history of this fucking
I know how to
got you.
Got you.
Wait till my mom gets home. In order.
Yo, chill. Yo, you better not fucking make him, bro. He's not even resisting.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
He's not even fucking resisting, bro. That's my fucking friend, bro. I think of him as a fucking brother. How fucking could you, bro?
Who lives here?
Who lives here, bro? You don't need to be here. You wouldn't be here asking who lives here, bro. And get your fucking taser back into your fucking holster, bro.
Keep it wherever I need to.
All right, bro.
I'm being detained right now. I told you.
For what? For what?
What crime did I commit? What
For
crime did I
what?
commit?
What crime did he commit?
No call.
Nobody came into your house.
You literally came onto the porch. For what?
For what?
Yo, you're not touching me, bro. You're not touching me, gang. You're not touching me, bro.
Right now, I'm gonna touch you and you're gonna come over here so I figure out what's
For
going on.
what, bro? You're not touching me, gang. You're not fucking touching me, bro.
Do not push
You're not
up on me.
All right.
Listen to me.
Just cut me, bro.
None of you are gonna
Just
listen.
cut me, gang.
All I want you to do is comply and listen.
I'm not trying to get the flashlight in your hand. I know.
We got a call for a kid with a gun. Huh? We got a call for a kid with a gun from over here on Garden Street. 3 kids. You all came walking around. I told you to stop. You tried to go in the apartment. That's why you're stopping. That's why we're doing this. It's not a game. It's not a pistol.
I don't got no gun.
That's why I'm gonna frisk you. I'm gonna pat you down and I'm gonna.
I got me handcuffs right now for doing absolutely nothing.
I have a knife. I don't use it, so it's okay. It's right there.
That's what we think. Just stand over there. You can film as much as you want. I gotta make sure the situation's safe.
It's just, I just feel unsafe, I don't got
I was
any.
arguing with somebody over here. Okay,
Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, let's
but you knew that from when I got here that you were arguing with somebody. So you knew you were in the wrong, and you still put me through all this nonsense, right?
I didn't mean, to do that.
It doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. All right, go ahead.
Barking at us.
Like
were
this.
Standing there. He was walking his dog all the way up there. We were just talking, hanging out.
For what? For what? What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit? With no call.
Look, arrest me for what? For what? For what?
What are you arresting my brother for?
You have to tell me for what? You have to call it disorderly conduct. You're screaming and yelling. I can't conduct my job.
You coming to my fucking house.
Calm down and I figure out what's going on.
You're not touching me, Dad. You're not fucking touching me.
Do not push up on me.
Easy to do that.
Sir, please record this. Record this.
Call the police, please.
Please, record this.
Stop screaming and yelling.
They have no reason to arrest us right now. No reason. Thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Please record. Record this right now.
Record, please. Record, please.
I gotta be handcuffed right now for doing absolutely nothing.
We did nothing.
We did nothing. We didn't do anything.
You guys arguing with somebody over here?
No.
Okay, yeah. But you knew that from when I got here that you were arguing with somebody, so you knew you were in the wrong, and you still put me through all this nonsense, right?
I didn't mean to do that.
Doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. All right, go ahead.
Working at us.
Like this, working
He
at
was
you.
walking his dog
Okay.
all the way up there. We were just talking.
Yes. Did you try to shoot him? He said,
Yo, man, please record this.
he shot a girl and you had the wrong
No. This is racism and fucking brutality at the fucking finest. Brewster police and the fucking trash. They do this to us every fucking time. I'm tired of this shit. We didn't do anything. I was watching TV. I've been in my house watching TV.
We've been in our house this whole time.
You told us you guys came here for a fire.
Does it look like he was outside? They have no reason to keep telling me no reason.
Everybody else got sit down and be calm till we get to the bottom of it.
I'm calm.
We've never stopped anything. You're gonna act like that? I didn't know who was there, who wasn't. Everybody started taking it in when I said, don't win. You guys confused. You ran into the car, right?
You just didn't start shit.
Listen, if you can't understand that, you're just gonna argue.
Understand.
All right.
What is that? You're trying to come here. We got two people in.
Listen, I see 3 people, 4 people walk. I see you over there. I turn around because you fit the description, right? I come back, you cut into here, and then I tell you to stop, you don't, and one of you runs into the fucking apartment, right? So now my level's up here because you're telling me somebody has a pistol, right? Is that fair for you guys? You understand this? All you had to do was be a gentleman, man. I was just like, yo, chill. I gotta take care of myself when I got here. I gotta take control of the situation. And you guys are acting like animals.
You're acting like fucking when you push that guy up against you got me in
That's after this whole thing. When you guys went off, you went crazy. You telling me you didn't go crazy? You weren't.
I come outside to see my brother getting tackled by you.
That was after. You were outside already. That was
No,
long
it was.
after.
I came out when you were already here. Piece of fucking shit. You fucking pig.
Just come back out. You in there?
Bring your old ass fucking pig. Get their badges. Get their badges.
Listen, right now, uncomfortable. There's no firearm, all right? So we're going to start calming this down, get your information, we're going to uncuff you, okay? And then that's it, right? You just want to use the bathroom or no? Because I need your information before we leave.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the bathroom, come back out. So let me just tell you something. When police respond to you, okay? An officer comes up to you, right? I'm a nice guy.
Hey. Well, fuck yourself. How about that?
I'm a nice guy. I come up here. I have a legitimate reason to figure out that. Yeah, I have a legitimate reason to come.
Act like a soul behave. That's where he's going. You're back to the house. I learned the hard way.
You were so close, all right? You can use force, but you're resisting like that. And I don't want to do that. And you guys were so close to turning this into something it did not have to be. You actually did do it.
You come up here
With reasonable suspicion, I came up here, okay? Of a firearm offense.
I understand that.
Do you have a description of somebody? No, you was coming for that fucking...
They were all there. They just said they were there.
I wasn't there.
Well, they were.
Why are they not cuffed and I am?
Because you acted like...
You're the one that's acting like a
Because I
savage.
tackled him when I walked outside.
That's what he was doing.
What was he doing?
He was resisting me. You wouldn't listen. I told him I wanted to frisk him because there's a firearm involved. And he wouldn't.
Because I'm out here frisk someone.
Listen, it doesn't matter. I'm the police. You guys are kids. Do you understand that? That's the difference. You see in court. Yeah. Well, what are you? What are you?
What am I?
You're a fake gangster. You're a fake gangster, bro.
Fake gangster?
That's all you are.
I'm a college kid.
Well, then you're just a dumb college kid. That's all you are. You don't use your head. We're going to have you out of cuffs in a minute. We're going to be done in a few minutes, and that's it. And I hope that anything like this ever happens again. 'Cause
I hope
know
this country changes and people like you don't never become police officers. This shit needs to change.
I've been doing it for 30 years.
longer than you've been alive.
Why-
Why
yeah.
you put together?
Why don't you try to act like a civilized human being? Because you're too stupid. Parents don't teach you to be normal.
Always fucking
being
with you. Always
fucking
fucking for no
annoying.
reason. I've never been charged with anything in my life.
Police that bothered you guys.
It's because we're getting called. We don't want to be doing this. I want to stand here right now. Listen to this bullshit. We're getting my dog barking. This is what I want to do. After 32 years, I think this is what I want to do. No, but we got a call. We saw you guys walk up and not you, but the rest of them was off the block where somebody was threatened with a gun.
This is about to go viral.
Should we get involved in that? Is that a police issue or not? Or would you rather like sit in the park and don't get involved when there's a gun and maybe one of you guys get capped and killed with the gun, right?
There was a guy.
But since you're stuck right now, you don't like the outcome of it. That's the way it goes. We didn't call 911. I didn't call it. Somebody called us to come here. That's why we're here.
My house. What are you doing? Like,
Up the block, and you kids came down the block and were looking for 3 to 4 males that threatened somebody with a gun. Magically, 3 males come around the corner. Guess what? Police work. You stop them and find out if they're the ones that have the gun. If it would have been calm, we would have searched you, checked you, said, all right, there's no gun involved. Leave those people alone around the corner. But nobody's calm. And that's why that happened this way. We don't just stop people for the hell of it. We're too old for that. We're not 22-year-old cops anymore.
we didn't even know why you guys were here at all. You just barged in and
I tried to tell you there was no telling you guys nothing because everybody was going crazy. So there was no way you were ready. And then when I tried to, I kept saying firearm, they weren't playing it.
By me being honest, like you're saying, like somebody ran in.
Please talk to her. Please talk to her.
I didn't know. We're going
I was
right?
like, bro, I
I'm
was
saying
so
don't move,
polite.
don't go in there. And then I got 5 of you out here, and one of you runs in there, right?
Need anything?
Can we talk to you, please?
No.
No?
Are you the supervisor? Is there a supervisor coming?
No.
Could we call for a supervisor?
No, just stay here.
Isn't that like your job to call for a supervisor?
I'm here to help. I'm not here to do anything more with you guys. I'm literally just here to
Are
make
you
sure.
a supervisor though?
No. I cannot call a supervisor. No.
See that? I'm the supervisor. You want to speak to somebody, speak to the sergeant. I told you that before. But again, we're all screaming and yelling. You guys can't get anything figured out. That's the problem.
Y'all got cards?
He explained everything to you about what happened around the
Y'all
corner.
got cards?
If they would have been calm, we could have did this 10 minutes ago, and all these other officers wouldn't have had to show up.
I mean, they weren't even a part of it either.
But
They
how
were
are
just
we
inside
supposed
the
to know
house
that
the whole
when you
time.
come around the corner with a group of kids? We're supposed to be able to tell at night all 3, 4, 5 faces and remember exactly who they are? No. So everybody on this porch gets held until we figure out what's going on and make sure there's no gun involved.
Yeah.
We didn't come here just for the hell of it. We got a call around the corner. We explained all this to you.
Yeah.
And when it's calm and we can explain it to you and have a conversation like normal people, we couldn't do that 10 minutes ago, could we?
Yeah.
So now we gotta take everybody's information. I haven't decided about him yet because he still doesn't know how to be calm, but his friend will be uncovered and let loose.
He knows how.
This one here, yeah,
Both of those people
he's not
sitting
learning.
down know how to be calm. You know me.
I walked outside my
Fine,
door.
we'll start to that.
1 second.
We have it on video.
Can you give me 1 second? I'm talking.
I literally walked outside my house. My friend came to my house to get his keys.
I know. Who actually lives here?
This one lives here.
We live-
Here.
That's three.
Yeah.
You live here too, right? Yo, you live here? Do me a favor. All right, you turn on the porch light? Is there a porch light right here?
Yeah, I can.
Switch it on for me, please.
Who's like?
Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Hold up.
And you get this. You understand the whole thing?
No, I have to work.
Oh, he's that other kid. That is an issue, right? So, yeah. So these guys are saying you got crazy.
Go.
I'm gonna take everybody's information, right? And there was an incident out there.
It's okay. So much.
This encounter implicated the Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable searches and seizures from the moment officers made physical contact with individuals. They could not individually identify as matching the reported description, a standard Terry v. Ohio requires be met before any investigative frisk or detention can lawfully begin. The officer's on-camera statement that the group was stopped because they fit the description of 3 to 4 males, without any articulation of specific physical characteristics tied to any individual, does not satisfy the reasonable articulable suspicion standard the Constitution requires. Any person approached by law enforcement in a similar situation has the right to clearly state non-consent to searches, ask whether they are free to leave, and document the encounter, rights that exist regardless of the chaos of the moment.